it's more feminine. But hey, my character look feminine as ever,
Well,
but
kinda,
not
because
so.
you're a female character. I mean, look at me now. I look sexy.
No, you like somebody that pissed on you.
And our video started.
All right, Minecraft, really, really.
Damn.
Can you take that? Can you take that? Can you take that Chris app off? All right, look, check this out. Well, I left off at about it was about the departments. What the department does, blah blah blah. Well, here go one thing. Since I ran through all of them, let me go through the training. Advanced individual training. The not individual training. Let me go back one. Basic individual training. I think I that as far as what it does. And what it does is it basically all this. I remember saying that. That's kind of odd. That's like deja vu. That's let's go to advanced individual training. That one is when you pass basic individual training, your role, your job, individually, or sometimes it's but that's never always the case. Another thing is hold on, one moment. All right, so check this out. Once they teach you about your job, it gets into the details. It gets into who you are at that current time, not just who's in your chain of command, more about the do's and don't as far as your role, what weapons you use, uniform, all the good stuff, what vehicles you need, what. Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, so that's what it pretty much does.
Alright.
Um, Behind that, once you get past basic and advanced individual training, it goes into equal opportunity training. These are for people who are looking for an extra role, feel like they can do more, or they can get more time somehow. Can or got more time. If they can have more time towards this, cool. If they already got more time towards this, cool. Either way, if it is pat or if it's present or future tense, if you get what I'm saying. So when that happens and occurs, they get presented with EOT, equal opportunity training. Teach role all in one, just like advanced training. Equal opportunity advanced training teaches you a third role, as if you have too much time. Legendary training is like if it's really ridiculous, because you'll have four roles, four positions, in other words. These are the people that can do it all. They're pretty much the bomb or whatever other thing you want to say. Leadership training teaches you how to improvise, how to oversee operations, conduct, um, maintain personnel, manage personnel. Um, these people are the brightest in TPN. as far as when it comes to such things. You gotta learn how to command, order, as well as you have to have some other traits to make you a very good candidate to be a leader. Like compassion is one of them. That's another thing. You can't just assume, and you can't have your pride in a way like I'm the best. Not at all. Because there's always something you're supposed to learn every day. If you're not looking to learn every day, you don't know anything. Because eventually somebody's knowledge is going to surpass. So that's leadership training, at least some of the things. And I think I pretty much ran through each and every one of them. Another thing, special forces patrol squads, or special forces squads, and tactical patrol squads. Um, Basically, they don't meet as far as like when it comes to a rally point or even vehicle checkpoint, never be in the same point, none at all. Even if they're in the same lobby, it so happens. And usually I'd never be in the same lobby except if a lobby got hot and we just ascend two different groups. Now, other than that, high targets. But that will never be something that they do. Not really. Not at all, actually. So, yeah, on to the next. The two basic ingredients, what we call them, ingredients, to make a headquarters, these things, tactical security, and the leader of that department, those particular departments. So, in other words, let's go to LSIA. LSIA is a headquarters that we use, and plus Meriwether. Those are only two headquarters that we actually call a headquarters that could be considered a headquarters. LSIA, this is the ingredients needed to make it a headquarters. Tactical security, the leader of special forces, which is the head director. And actually, the director don't even have to be there. So what that means is the leader of that squadron. Um, Once the leader of the squadron, the fighter jet squadron is there, is the leader of the pilot helicopter pilot squadron, or it could just be one of them, or the assistant leader. Going on. Once you have that, I can show up there, and I'm a leader. But just think about it like this: I don't matter. If I'm in a lobby, that place headquarters unless the other ingredients is involved. Meriwether is the opposite. You need a head of the special forces. Of course, you need tactical security. You need the head of a tactical patrol unit or special forces patrol. Because it's never tactical. Actually, let me make this clear. The difference between tactical is always a routine. Special forces, like I said, is when the lobby gets hot. Or you might see both of them. So if that's the case, you'll see both leaders, the tactical and the special forces um, leaders, in other words. And then again, me, I'm just a the ghost that might pop out of nowhere and say, "Let's do this." The colors of TPN. Remember this: green, tan, blue, white, gray, black. Black is special forces and classified. Blue is support. White is political. Tan is tactical. Green is training. I think I said that. All right, on to the next. We have a method called cat and mouse. Cat and mouse is where you get a designated point across the city or across whatever, and you take whoever you think is following you destination. If they seem like they going to follow you and they follow you exactly to that destination, get out the car and go to work. So that's called the cat and mouse method. You can also, if a person come at you with a knife or a weapon out, you have the right then and there to shoot them on spot. If they come at you with it, if they even point it, yeah. If a shot fired at you, if an armored vehicle coming your way, not us, our TPN, because usually if they notice you, they probably will notify you. And it's a certain personnel that they ask if it's any lobby moderator, but in my case it'd be me because the moderator's away for right now, unless I find another assistant moderator. But what happens is if the armored vehicle or in a helicopter for that matter, or a tank, whatever it is, period. Even a technical truck, because the gun is behind it. You have the right to blow to know that. Um, you are not allowed to pull weapons on allies. USMC has a different than ours as far as when they pull a weapon on you is to get to know you. But if you play nice and outsmart them by not pulling a weapon out, you're pretty much on point because they don't know you and they don't know what you're capable of. They kind of got to get used to. No, if USMC, which is our allies, is in the same lobby, we'd be using areas different from. So rarely you will ever see them because they'd be more directly dealing with me. Another thing is, same with training, but training we do ourselves. We no longer do it with USMC. I deal closely with them, but I'm mainly the only person that would be dealing with you until we find some other associated personnel. When you come in, you're never supposed to have a face set. Face mask have to come off. Face paint, all that crazy crap has to come off. In basic individual training, you're not even supposed to have eyes. That it doesn't look human. You be asked to change it back. Tattoos. Tattoos are not the thing. It's just the eyes thing I'm not with. You have to get a high rank to get. If you are caught trolling, you get automatic discharge and you become a high target automatically. So know that as well. don't. Now let's get into each what each buildings are. Sorry, what each building is. Headquarters is when the lobby's hot, or are we looking at invade or take over? When we take over, it'll be a blank lobby, just about much empty. We'll hop into it and fill it. That way we can control it. Man, you need to fix that McDonald's mic.
That wasn't mine. How was it mine?
That feed, yeah, it's the
I don't
feedback
have
from
a
it. Like it
McDonald's
does
mic
something to
anymore.
mine.
I got a new one.
Uh,
Because when I heard that, I
I don't
just
know.
heard your
That's
voice get amplified so much, it almost blew my ear off.
somebody listening.
Huh?
FBI.
I don't know.
I bet you they are. I really don't care. Hello.
Hello? What? That sounds creepy.
I am creepy.
Oh, okay, I'm a
Would you
bit
like
scared
some
now.
roses?
What the heck?
Alright, anyway. I don't really care. Everybody can listen to me. It doesn't matter. They don't scare me. Anyway, so basically, yeah, yeah, for sure. Anyway, I feel what it do. Anyway, so basically, this is how, where you basically are. I keep saying it. It was in my head. I'm trying to remember.
I'm gonna go deaf.
Yeah, I know, right? I really ain't worried about it. Like, if they want to sit there and do that, go ahead.
Well,
You can hear
now I
me all
know
you
how it
want.
feels.
You ain't stopping me, huh?
Now I know how it feels to have someone on the other end with a McDonald's mic or whatever.
Yeah, it's whatever. Okay, so check this out. With that being said about the face paint, about tattoos, no fake and helmets. The only thing you're supposed to have during basic individual training is your headgear, which is a hat. You don't need no glasses, no gloves either. You're not going to combat. Not really. When you get tested, for everything you pass, depending on your grader, which is your trainer, but you have graders too, it'd be like 5%. So as the you had multiple parts, now you know. Do not joke around. Do not try to flirt. I'm going to get in that too. Because if you do, you're going to lose of everything we teach you and telling you. And then when it really comes down to it, you're going to flunk your test and look like the idiot. Point blank, period. Two, never flirt with clients that we work with. If we working with a client and you flirt with them, you already flagged to get kicked out. Never flirt with one of our clients. Now, what you do before, way before anything happened, got it, cool. But no, when we actually deal with them and work with them, as far as the matter, you will not be involved. We can tell you about it discreetly, but that's about it, unless they tell you directly. Two, another thing is when you flirt with somebody way after the fact, you also okay to do that, but not during, not at all. So I know somebody made that mistake, but the next person that make it is off with their head. we train at. These are the difference between training grounds and combat locations or occupation locations. Occupational locations we use in the middle of a public lobby, and it's places we work out of. Training locations is what we train during invite-only lobbies, which is totally different. They are not at all the same. That's another thing. Trying to figure out something I'm missing, something I'm missing, something I'm missing. Be ready as far as combat before you actually go out. So before you head out to your operation, your mission, set your outfits accordingly, temporarily. That's what I do. You know, I'm on my free time. I get all my new the outfits I want and put them back together, and then I'm cool. Depending on who you are, it's even better. If you like special, you rarely called upon usually. So that's the thing. Um, about grading, 25% means you barely. 50% means 75% means you're a little above average. 100% means you sharp as a saber or double-edged sword. What? So what? Ooh, no. Anyway, so basically, I think that's pretty much. Yacht is also another place that we work out of. It's used as a command center. Um, I would say more like a mobile command center or outside command center. Um, Sometimes somebody say shore side or seaside. A name for it directly, but yeah, one of those. Grapeseed is a rally point and is also a rally point all in all. Same with Desert Airport. The dam, the land at dam, rally point. A lot of places in the terminal at that point. And then you have a lot of vehicle checkpoints in the area. There's a few out here, by the way. Don't get it twisted. Um, where's another? For oh yeah, we also the hideouts. It's all throughout the place and lot. It's all out. It's all out of San Andreas. It's just all over the place. And when I say all out, I mean all out. Almost every area you go into, there's a hideout or a spot to hide out in. You just gotta know where to go. All right. When you see somebody who's higher ranking than you salute them automatically. I don't care how many times. Um, just like if they come and then they leave, and then next thing you know, later on they come back, you salute them again. If they come in the room, actually you stand up. So next time, also, that's like call to attention. If I get up, yeah, you already know what to do. You call the whole room to attention, and usually that means something about to go down. If rather it's a briefing, or simply I just step in the room. It depends on who you are, because if you're a bodyguard, you still have to stand up. Like on my to me, I'm one of those people you have to stand up. So bodyguard is always with the personnel anyway. So they're gonna walk in right behind. It's kind of funny, but yeah. All right. Upon graduation, you begin uniform, and you have to go to wherever you're supposed to go. You will render a salute in front of a certain point. Mars, I told, or Minecraft, I told, not told you, but I just showed you yours and told you at the same time. Same way with you, Mars. You know where yours at. So if you worry about how the different ones that's located in different places, I'm still looking for them. As a matter of fact, you can help me. Just, uh, I think that's it. I can't really think of nothing else right now.
Alright, and close the video.
Yeah, because, well, the thing is, I mean, I gave you the scenario as far as the rules of engagement, and I also gave you the ratings and what they meant and what they do for you. I gave you the different lobbies you're supposed to have. I gave you the different colors and the different departments, the color, and what they do. Chain of command, that's only something you know, it's me. You don't have no direct chain under or chain of command until you get to advanced training. That's when that gets a little lower down the line. Uh, and you gotta have eventually you'll have a lieutenant, so you will know the lieutenant a TPN. So
Wouldn't that probably be Magnus?
no,
Alright,
Madness the moderator.
yeah,
He's part of chain of command. Don't get it. Yeah, he's just your moderator. He's a moderator of T. So basically, he's like my advisor.
yeah.
He's a advisor and the chief coordinator. TPN. He's the authority. Authority. What's the word? Minecraft. What's that word? I can't say that. It's a tongue. Per-
Authority?
he's the authorian or authority. I can't say it. My tongue twisted.
Authoritarian?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
authoritarian. There you go. Thank you. It's a tongue twister.
I thought that was a made up name, but there you go.
No, that's the actual word.
Alright,
Authoritarian. Basically, that's who he is as a moderator, and then moderators. That's the same way. All right.
yeah.
So that's pretty much the bulk of what I can give you.
Alright then.
Um, there's a time and place for everything under the sun. So when you're in the middle of a fight, you don't bag out and start a heist. TPN time and TPN time only. Now here's something I need to enlighten you on too. When you do TPN man hours, each person is to put it on YouTube
Do
account,
I close
then
a
add it to
YouTube
it.
video?
Man hours?
Do I close a YouTube video?
No, I'm not saying keep. No, I'm giving you more stuff.
Alright.
I'm almost done, but let me give you the rest of this stuff. All right. What I'm saying is, you record basically your man hours. So Minecraft, you too. You record yourself doing your job. So we attract the moderator will go through your YouTube video, track your man hours, and it shows that okay, they was doing their work, they was doing their job. In a command, for some stupid reason, want to come up and say, oh well, such and such didn't do so job. Was on YouTube video. It's the proof right there. We tracked it.
So I have a
You
question.
see
So
how?
is that whenever we go into lobby with you, we just start recording?
No, it's not. Minecraft would not be on the lobby with me. It's whenever you do your job. Period.
Oh, alright.
When Minecraft get into an actual squadron, guess what? She's gonna be recording her independently, doing her own job.
Well, what's a job?
You said what's her job?
Like, what's the job? Like,
Hmm. Think about it. What is your job?
bodyguard?
What do you want to be? Okay, so basically, whatever job you in, you'll record yourself doing
Oh, alright.
independently. It's a self. It's a self account to show I have done my job. So my chain of command and say I didn't do anything. Here it go. It's marked, dated. It shows the time. Now you understand?
Yep.
So the moderator will look at that and he will add at the end of the month. And what will happen is that can cause you to get promoted. On top of getting promoted, that might have you into certain events. If not just events, it might give you. We might turn around and give you a gift. I mean, anything can happen. So that's what that is. And basically, is a show our understanding on consideration and respect for you for doing your job correctly. Now, don't expect it all the time. Pity the fool, the person that does that. But just do your job, and your job has its own rewards, regardless of what it is. So, not about you anyway. It's about other people. You here to help other people, not yourself so much. Yourself, but you gotta keep other people in mind because there's other people going through part two, if not much worse. Like, let's be honest. There's somebody looking at their cousin or sister getting chopped up. Somebody seeing their brother get shot right in front of them, or their mother just seeing their baby get destroyed. It's some term. So you do these, you'll show it on your YouTube account. If you don't have one, and the moderator will track it as well as my, and you be graded for the hour. Do not have too much. Here's the key: do not have less than 30 hours. If you think something like that's gonna happen, you gotta have a good reason. Well, I have less than 30 hours. All right. No. All right. Mars, you can cut the video now. Hopefully, I gave you enough material.
Alright.